Hey planner friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning from the 1st to the 7th of February in my medium passion planner. Let's get started. So the kit I'm using this week is Witch Please, and this was a collab between Plannerface and Leo Illustrations, and I absolutely love the art in this kit. Ever since I bought it, I have been so excited to use it, and this week is finally the week. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use my code down in the description to save yourselves 10% and also mention me for an extra freebie. So as always, I've just started off my base of the spread with shading in the parts of the timelines where I'm going to be asleep, and then I'm going in with my grey Stabilo fine liner to mark in my alarm times, split my weekly focus box, and then also split my personal and work to do sections and create my 5-day habit tracker in my work section for things I have to do at work every single day. As always, to split those to-do boxes, I'm just lining up my ruler with the sides of the timeline above it, and that creates the perfect halfway split. If you saw my February monthly setup, you will know that my theme colour for the month is pink, so we're going to get started with shading in the daily focus boxes of the days where I'm not going to be at work, so this week Monday, Saturday and Sunday, with this gorgeous kind of dusty pink passion marker. I'm also going to shade in the check boxes of my personal and work to do sections, and then use the fine liner side of my passion marker to mark in my work hours for the week, so from 8:30 till 4:30. During this week, I decided to try something a little bit different with my work planning. What I've been doing up to this point is kind of copying stuff over from my work planner into my main planner just to fill in the space where I'm at work, but I don't really want to be putting so much work stuff in my main planner. I have a specific work planner for that, and I was just duplicating it with less detail in this one. So this week, it's not in the setup, but it will be in the finished spread. I decided to use a few more decorative boxes and some of the more functional checklists and stuff to fill in that space where I'm at work and really get the most out of my sticker kits. And I really liked how it turned out this week, so in my plan with me next week, you'll be able to see how I'm going to start setting up my planner to not put so much detail into my work sections. The final part of my pen base is just to write in my breakfast, lunch and dinners for the week, so I'm starting off with my Pilot friction pen and just writing in all those meals. I'm not including breakfast on the days where I don't have an alarm set, just in case I have a little lie-in, and then I'm going to highlight over those again with my pink passion marker to just keep that pop of colour going through the whole spread. As I mentioned in my previous videos, these aren't exact times to eat, but they are a rough guide. For example, my breakfast, I should have left the house by 7:30 when I'm driving to work, so if I'm still eating breakfast then I'm gonna be late. But putting my breakfast on 7:30 does make that sort of morning period look a lot more full, rather than just, oh, there was an hour of me driving to work in the morning. So that's the pen base of my spread all finished up. Now we can start putting some stickers down. I'm going to start as always with my meal plan sticker, and I just make that in Excel and print it off on sticker paper myself. And then I'm going to add a habit tracker for my daily check-in and a decorative box to finish off my sidebar. I have trimmed this decorative box slightly so that it will fit in that space. I think it's about 4.5 centimeters tall once I've trimmed it down, but it does depend on the height of the habit tracker in the kit that I'm using. Next, I'm going to use the washi from the kit, which I've cut in half to cover up my Space of Infinite Possibility, personal and work to do headers, and then also create an extra gratitude header in the bottom left hand corner. So I've cut down these washi strips from the 2 that come in the kit to make them about 6 or 7 millimeters tall, and then I make sure that the one for the habit tracker is no more than 6 millimeters tall, because otherwise it would kind of overlap too much. Also this week I tried ripping my washi against the side of my ruler instead of the side of my craft knife, and it actually worked pretty well because these are metal rulers, so they've got quite a strong edge. Next, I'm just going to add in my weekend banner, and then we can get into my daily pre-planning. The first thing I'm going to add in on Monday is a bill, so I've cut the bill due sticker from the kit in half so that I just have the top portion, and that's just so it doesn't take up so much space in my planner. And as always, I'm just cutting a little chunk out of each sticker so that they fit within the timelines. I'm using the side of my craft knife to help me place the other chunk of the sticker down so that it lines up nice and neatly, and obviously I was struggling a little bit with this bill due sticker, but we got there eventually. Next, I've cut up part of the Monday to Sunday checklist, and I'm using that as almost like a washi strip with an Ickle & Co YouTube button icon to mark uploading my monthly plan with me for February. Next, I'm going to mark in finishing up my January reflection on Monday morning, and this sticker from the glitter add-on sheet is like one of my favourite size stickers. It's smaller than a half box but bigger than a quarter box, and they're only on the glitter add-on sheet, which I don't get very often, but super handy for marking out a task that's more than like an hour and a bit but not quite like the 3 hours that a half box takes up. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED talk about this one specific size sticker that you probably didn't care about. Next up, I'm going to use a quarter box to mark in a work meeting that I have on Tuesday afternoon, and at this point I was still just going to be planning my workout exactly the same way as I've done for like 2 years now. It was Tuesday evening that I decided that I was going to change it up a bit, because I finally had a brainwave of like, why am I just duplicating all of the things that I've already written in my work planner into my home planner? It makes no sense. The next thing I'm going to mark using another quarter box is another work meeting that I had on Tuesday morning that I forgot to put in before the afternoon one. And I'm marking both of these meetings with doodle icons from the kit. Moving on to Wednesday, and I'm first going to use a skinny event label to put in the daily focus box to mark that I was working from home, and then yet another quarter box to mark a seminar that I have every Wednesday afternoon. And for this I used a bit of book deco from the kit. You'll notice I did this on Monday as well. I find it really helpful when there's a little bit of book deco in the kit, especially when I've got like a reflection and a seminar and planning time, and all that means I've got plenty of stuff for everything. Next, I'm going to use a flag and the planner doodle from the kit to mark in my planning time on Saturday morning, and then another quarter box to mark in recording this voiceover, and it's actually Saturday. I'm actually recording my voiceover at the time that I put in my planner that I would. What a revelation. Because of the deco in this kit, we're also back to the tradition of using a candle to mark recording a voiceover, because why not? And then I'm going to use an event flag and the grocery doodle icon to mark doing my grocery shopping on Sunday morning. I'm also going to use another part of the Monday to Sunday box that I cut up and another Ickle & Co icon to mark uploading this plan with me on Sunday afternoon. I'm next going to grab a skinny event label to mark in the Super Bowl on Sunday evening. I'm not going to stay up that late, it starts at like 11 PM for us, but my boyfriend will be, so I figured I'd mark that as late as possible in the day, just so I don't forget why he's staying up ridiculously late. I'm marking that with a running shoe doodle from Plannerface. Next, I'm just going to go through with my workout labels and mark in my routines for the week. So because I've got Monday off this week, I'm changing up my weight sessions a little bit. This did take a little bit of working out, but we got there in the end, and I haven't moved them around too much. At the same time, I'm also adding a laundry doodle from the kit and a bin doodle, which is from a multicolour Plannerface doodle sheet. One of the things I remember from setting up this week is I was so amazed at how bang on I'd got the workout stickers colour compared to like the dark pink in this kit. They're like identical. I couldn't do that if I tried. I do recolour the stickers from Pinky Stickers every now and then because they don't always completely match my monthly theme. I've only got a limited number of colours on the like printable sheet. Next, I'm adding in my cleaning sticker on Sunday morning for just like cleaning my house and blocking out a bit of time to do that, and mark it with the vacuum doodle from the kit. Next, I'm going to use a half box on Saturday evening to mark in whatever we get up to, and for once I don't actually know what that is yet because I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I'm actually recording this voiceover when I said I would. I can guess it's pretty much going to be like playing video games and having some drinks at home though, because, you know, lockdown. So that's all my stickers down for the pre-planning this week. Now I'm going to grab my Pilot friction pen and start filling in all of my plans. So this week's been pretty okay. It was really nice to have Monday off, but this was also the first Friday that I've worked in 2021, which was a little bit weird, but I'll be back to my normal Monday to Thursday from next week. I spent a lot of Monday morning doing my monthly reflection, which was quite interesting because when I looked back at my December monthly reflection and my reflection from the end of 2020, I was really excited for this year to be a new start. Like, I knew it wouldn't be completely different to the end of 2020. I don't think anyone expected the spike that we've seen post-Christmas. Well, I kind of expected a bit of a spike, but not like a full lockdown again for like months. So it's been interesting to try and compare how I felt at the end of last month to the end of this month, and yeah, just try and get that into words really. I had a bit of a migraine on Friday, but decided to just fix that with some retail therapy because it was the Ultimate Planner sale this weekend, so I may have put in a few orders. I'm thinking of doing like a haul video maybe in March for like the first 3 months of the year and then do them quarterly because I don't actually buy that much stuff, so a monthly haul would probably be kind of short. I don't know. Hauls aren't my favourite videos to watch, so I'm not even sure if I'm going to make one. Let me know in the comments if you want to see how much planner stuff I can buy in 3 months, I guess. Speaking of fun stuff I bought, this week we got 2 new plants delivered. So you may have seen on my Insta stories, we got a Boston fern and a rattlesnake plant delivered. We're still trying to work out names for them. Like, I struggle to name my Sims, so you can imagine how much issue I'm having with naming something real. But yeah, my plants are really cute. They're settling in nicely and they're, bringing a little bit of green to our office, which is really nice. I realised that I've totally forgotten to mention for the past couple weeks, to boost up the left hand side of my planner where there obviously aren't as many pages because we're still quite early in the year, I've been using one of my Plannerface reusable sticker albums under there because it's almost just the right height to kind of boost those pages up to the same side as the right hand side of my planner so that it's easier to write on. You'll see in a second I'm going to take it out from underneath my planner to write in my focuses, but yeah, I've been doing that for a few weeks and haven't thought to mention it, sorry. It's also the reusable sticker album that matches this kit. I think that's what's reminded me to say it. For my focuses this week, I've just put the week of lockdown that we're in again for my personal focus. That's just to keep a track of how long we've been having to deal with this rubbish. And for my work focus, I've popped in my presentation that I have to do in a couple weeks' time. So that's all my pre-planning done for this week. Let's take a look at the finished spread. So I'm really happy with these changes that I've made to how I'm using the time where I'm at work. I really wanted to use some more of the gorgeous decorative boxes from the art in this kit, and I also used a few of the little checklists cut down to 2 hearts to add in a few little bits and pieces that I wanted to remember for the next day. But yeah, love how this turned out. So that's everything for this week, guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed it and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!